Okay. Hi guys, my name's Becca. I am from the University of Regina in Saskatchewan, Canada. I'm a biology major. I just graduated and I came to the station to kind of have a little experience before I started my master's. Definitely not a vacation, but I wanted to do some other work outside of Canada. And I've been here for 2 months and a week, and I'm leaving today, and I'm very, very sad to leave. It's been a great time here. So my experience here was awesome. I'm very sad to leave today, and I think the only thing that would have made my experience better here is to stay longer. I thought that 2 months and a week would be enough, but it's it can be a steep learning curve here, especially if you want to be a patrol leader. It can take a while to get up there. And once you get to that stage, you get so comfortable in it, and you just want to keep doing it because you get so good at it, and you want to stay here and utilize your skills. But by that time, so much time has passed. So I definitely suggest staying, at least 3 months if you can. Also, you never know what will happen here. I fell ill for a whole week, and I felt robbed of a week, and so I think you should factor that into your plans when you're coming here. And just know that it doesn't matter how long you stay, you're still going to want to stay longer. Okay, so while I was here, I worked mainly on the turtle project. They trained me up to a patrol leader, and so I've been a patrol leader for the past 2 or 3 weeks, taking turtles and leading teams. But I also worked on a bunch of other things while I was here. My main other project was doing exit interviews and other sorts of interviews of volunteers when they're here, just to give other people an idea of what it's like to volunteer at the station. And then of course I helped out with other projects such as mammals and shorebirds, and basically whatever I could do. So my expectations for my volunteer internship was they're pretty much the same. Like, I got what I expected as far as work. As a biologist, I've done lots of field work and data collection, and I just kind of understand why we do things so meticulously. What I didn't expect was how crazy jungle life is. Living in such a humid, moist climate was definitely a shock for me. My body did not like it at all, and I thought I was prepared for that. So that was the only thing that I guess was a lot different than my expectations. I didn't think it would be that so drastically different. But other than that, the station completely exceeded my expectations. I'm used to camping in a rugged life, so this was almost like luxurious for me because you have everything you need. And I know some people wouldn't say the same, but for me it was just perfect. So definitely exceeded my expectations. Okay, so one of the skills that I've solidified while I've been here is definitely being a leader. I've always seen myself as a leader, but you don't often get the chance to actually be thrown out in the field leading a team when you are so young and you have, I guess, little experience compared to other people. So when I was patrol leading, it was a great feeling because I take a team out, I make sure everything gets done, and I keep them safe, and I think it's really boosted my confidence with leading a team, and I'm excited to use that confidence in other areas of my life, and I'm ready to lead projects basically and kind of be the creative mind behind it. So one of the great things about volunteering at the station is that you get to volunteer with a bunch of a diverse group of people, and I've never got to work with so many different people from so many different parts of the world. There's a lot of people from Canada, but there was also people from Australia, from Holland, from the States, everywhere. And it's interesting, you have a mix of personalities because everyone has a different background. And I really liked it because, you're living with these people, you have to basically become friends with them. And it's just so different, it brings a lot of humor to the table, I guess. And I have a lot of memories of being out on patrol, and, some people have not done any field work before, and they're out there in the pouring rain, and they're being eaten by sandflies, and it's very funny at how hard it is for them to adjust to the situation, but everyone kind of gets over it. I just think the diversity of the people here makes it really funny, and it makes it work really well because we all bring something different to the table. So I think to get the most out of your time here, it's important that you kind of push through things. Like I said, it's a steep learning curve, so when you first come out here you might be in shock because you're super tired and you're working hard, but just know that you're going to get through it, and just trust that you know, everything's going to be fine and eventually you're going to love what you're doing. So I think instead of worrying at the start if you can do it, just, you know, put that aside and focus on just improving at what you're doing, and that will make your stay a lot better if you just focus on the positive things. And eventually you'll adjust and you'll be fine, and you'll be wondering why you're even worried in the first place. But don't waste your time wallowing over if you can do it or not, because you can.